handheld Sonic devices you got?
The game, the little game.
Yeah, it was like a
Yeah,
Sonic
little...
game toy thing. Yeah. Dude, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I forget what it was called, but they were like mini MP3 players, and they only had like 30-second clips. But you're talking like fucking.
They have those little squares that you put inside of it, right?
Yeah, and they had like.
They had those in Happy Meals.
Yeah, but you had to pay extra for it, like $1 or $2.
Ah, yeah, I do remember that. I remember my sisters bought that shit set, like nothing to do with McDonald's, but they had that shit. All it was like Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears, you know.
Alright, I'm like googling this shit.
Clip-Its. It's called Clip-Its. Okay. I remember because I had this exact conversation a few months ago.
You mean the mini clips? It was like short clips of songs and like
for like 30 seconds, and it was a little like.
They were called mini clips.
No, it's called hit clips.
Hit clips, yeah, hit clips.
And it only had one earbud.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
I remember it being like a speakerphone.
They had like the little fucking clip on the side, and you would have the little strings hanging from it.
Did you bedazzle it? Did you put some?
I didn't have one, dude.
Toggles on it.
My sisters had one. I thought it was pretty fucking sick. There's that hit clips that looked like a fucking boombox.
Yeah, and it only played
Look
one
at that shit
of any song.
Yeah, you gotta get the little squares to play more songs and shit.
NSYNC and Britney
like it would
Spears
only play a minute of the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, a minute if you were lucky. Come on, so 40 seconds. And the quality of them were just fucking trash. It was like 8-bit audio. It was so awful.
And that was the heyday of the music industry. You're selling these little gadgets that didn't have the full song to like.
Bro, that was the boom in MP3 market. That started it, man. That's where the iPod originated from.
That was my first MP3 player.
It really was.
Yeah.
The iPod originated from that, dude. iPod was made after that. That's like the OG iPod, bro. Hey now, you're an all-star. You remember that shit on that?
Bruh, I remember when like Kids Bop 1 came out.
Mm-hmm.
People are still fixing their original iPods.
Kids Bop 237.
I never gave up. Yeah, let me see how many Kids Bops made.
Yeah, what are they at now?
Let me see.
It's gotta be like 70.
It's they make a couple a year, right? It says it's at 32.
Holy fuck.
I mean, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, let me see where the original Kids Bop.
What did you say, babe, about why?
You don't need to keep the mic open when you're talking to somebody not in here. Just saying.
If it's a girl, get her on the mic. I want to ask her what girls smell like.
They smell like dandelions.
Ooh.
You what, mate?
Wow, the first gen iPod looks like shit.
What, the all white one? Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, they're at 37.
I just put it in chat. Look at this piece of shit.
Oh my god, they have a 90s pop version.
I don't even remember that scroll wheel.
And it's got Tearing Up My Heart on it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Funny when the original iPod is now more expensive than the latest iPod, just because people want retro shit.
Look at that screen. That's disgusting.
Mine finally died like last year. My not my iPod 1, but the one that was like color.
The one where you could it had like a touch screen or a touch wheel.
It still had the scroll wheel on it.
Yeah, the wheel is dope though.
Those are fresh. I remember like I didn't even like music at all. I think I had like Slim Shady on it. It's like all I remember. That's all I remember having on it.
Some really old Lil Wayne.
Oh, I think I had some Limp Bizkit.
Oh god.
Oh yeah,
bro, I had no taste in music. I did not like any music.
Nah, Limp Bizkit is cool.
Limp Bizkit's pretty fucking sick.
He just like made his money and then he got out, and that's why you never hear about him.
Good.
No, you don't hear about him because he faded to obscurity because he was the front man for fucking Limp Bizkit. That's why you don't hear about him.
He's from my town though.
Oh,
Got a rep, man. Nah, dude. If you go and listen to the Gold Cobra album, it still sounds good today.
I can tell you right now, I'm not gonna do that.
I want to listen to some Limp Bizkit now, dude.
Yeah, listen to the Gold Cobra.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
No, that's not part of it.
I love that song.
Bloodhound Gang while you're at it.
If I ever make a movie, I'll put that song in it though.
Yo, there's a video game. It was like some NHL game. I gotta find this shit. NHL hits. Oh, this is the. I don't even know why I'm remembering this game. Fucking. Someone made a fucking hockey game in 2003. It was just focused on fighting. So fun. Such an aggressive kid. Yo, do you guys want to make an esport? We're gonna bring back NHL hits. 2003 hockey game. Fucking such a good game. You ever see those really old games that people still play competitively? Like Super Smash Brothers or some shit? This could be one of them.
Never got that. That game isn't that fun.
No, I don't like it at all. You know what I mean? Where people just devote their entire lives to some old fucking game and people still like it. Here it is.
Smash.
This is the video game. This is like one of the best video games I've ever fucking played. I remember this arena as well. I think it was hard to unlock. Just smash people. You just smash them against the fucking board. Aw, man. Such a violent child. I know, because Limp Bizkit was a song in it. So it's just fucking brought
That's how you
back
know
to
it's
memory.
good.
That's how you know it's a fucking shit. Dude, Limp Bizkit's alright, dude. I like it.
How dare you?
I mean, to be honest, Limp Bizkit beats any fucking rap out there.
That's how I know you hate black people.
Right. I remember like I used to like I don't even go to the skate park or something when I was like a little kid. I think they had like a hockey rink there or whatever. And I remember like whenever I got these songs on my iPod, they'd all be clean. But I just remember going to the skate park and all the kids, like some kids had their Limp Bizkit on their car playing. It was just explicit or whatever. Just all the swears, and I was like, let's fucking go. I like it. Best part about going to the skate park. Where's this fucking guy from? Biscuit, bro. Legendary. I'm gonna go eat my chicken, niggers.
Fuck you.
By far.
Wait, what are you gonna play? Dungeons and Dragons, dude? You gonna play Robot Wars, dude?
There's got to be a competitive scene for Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't know if I want to see it.
Right.
It's probably pretty stinky.
Some bedridden people with like tank tracks.
Yeah, some Cheeto dusts.
Right.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I'll play in like 10-15 minutes. Finish this food.
Fucking had food poisoning last night. Pretty awesome.
Stop eating spoiled meat out of the garbage can.
Went to Hot Pot last night, and I woke up at like 3 in the morning. My stomach was like fucking tearing itself apart. It was awesome.
wanted to bring back NHL hits. Fucking T.
Yeah.
No, I think NBA Street was the greatest. Are you all gonna play or what?
Robocraft?
And a few
Yeah.
minutes.
Yo, I upgraded my bot now, so it's legit.
I'm on a winning streak.
Nice.
Man, I want this fucking house. I gotta make like 2 million.
Sorry, I'm gonna join 1 second. It's almost done, I think.
Yeah, look, are you joining? Ready up. Just regular battle arena.
So you don't undo rank, you get the bonus chest in rank.
Alright, let's do that.
I clicked ready.
What you guys doing?
Playing Robocraft. You want to join?
World of Warcraft?
Robocraft. I'll show a video.
Robocraft. I know what that is. No, I'm good. Sorry, man.
Oh, sorry.
Do you guys have PUBG?
Yeah, I got PUBG.
Nine, 11 o'clock. Never forget.
What happened?
You know what happened.
We got this, bro.
Alright, I'm online. We know you guys are back at the lobby.
Nice.
I'll just read Reddit until then. Macaulay Culkin is doing an AMA.
I just got a triple kill.
Yo, your robot looks OP, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, can you show
He's
me your build?
famous.
Like, do you use the expensive legs or the
Yeah.
cheap legs?
50 flop
Oh, thanks.
with like 67k HP or whatever.
Oh, that's a lot.
Last game I got over 20,000 damage.
Wow, that's a lot.
If you were to copy it, it would take you over 200,000.
What kind of robot are you using?
It's I don't know what you would call it.
What stuff are you using?
Like a light tank.
Are you using wheels?
Nah, legs.
Alright.
Yeah, I heard legs are OP.
Wheels are the fucking worst.
I heard insect legs are pretty bad, to be honest.
And game over.
Nice, nice.
Damn 100 to 1 on rank.
What happened, sorry? Yo, do you mind if I like change my build for like 1 minute?
How do you?
You can have
Sorry,
a cheap Chinese clone of mine.
Sorry about that, GC. I'll do it like really quick.
I'm just fucking with you.
You better be sorry.
So you guys know you can select a bot and hit copy and it'll save the blueprint so then you can melt your bot and then like restore the bot later.
I don't
Oh, it's
think
legit.
he's got the chatter to make my bot.
Ain't nobody care about your bot.
Yeah, your bot probably sucks, dude.
I could buy your bot 5 times over. Fuck you. I'm gonna flex in the fucking Lego robots. My Lego collection is extensive.
Alright, I'm good, sorry.
Are you really sorry though? That's the question. I think you're just mocking him.
Nah, I actually don't want to make you guys wait.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send me an invite.
It won't let me send an invite, sorry.
What about Slim Dick over here? What's your in-game name? Oh yeah, you're Fistful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to just do it through the clan.
Alright.
If you just click that window, you just hit the pluses.
Is
Yeah,
the
I mean-
guy joining or not?
Lack isn't here. He's had the game open all day. Oh, he was playing earlier. That would make like 11 hours total.
Well,
Alright, what are we playing? Regular? Ranked?
Let's play rank.
Sure you want to do that?
Yeah, we just won 100 to 1.
Yeah,
What's your
well-
MMR?
It's pretty easy at your level. Be prepared.
so we click Battle Arena or League Arena?
League.
We're
Not
playing
losing
rank,
any
dude.
stars over this.
If
Yeah, we're
you're
definitely gonna lose stars.
if you're higher elo, you lose less stars, right? If you like have lower elo people on your team, right?
What drags you up to our ELO,
Oh, true.
as far as I know? Yeah, dude, we like stomped our first 20 or 30 games. Like it was just, we were fucking like giggling, like we were going like, 3 games without anybody dying, like it was just ridiculous. And
That's
then
insane.
it happened. Went up against some good teams. Stopped being a noob stomp.
Darn.
About the time you get into gold, teams start getting good.
It's true.
And this knockoff Red Bull is pretty good.
What's
Dude, I
that?
bought this stuff called sparkling ice from fucking Walmart. It's amazing.
Yeah, I have one of those soda stream machines and I got like the Red Bull syrup. It's pretty good. It's almost the same. And I can just make some occasionally without going anywhere, so nice and easy. Wonder how fucking jacked up you'd be if you just chugged that syrup.
The same shit as Mio, right?
Wait, who isn't in the group? I think we lost Fistful. Let's hit escape. Wait for him.
This is internet sucks good.
Yeah, like he dropped from the chat. Oh, no, there he is. Yo, Slim Dick, you there?
We just want to play a quick one.
So Battle Arena.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I clicked the Battle Arena.
Cool.
I believe you.
Yo, do you think like small robots are like legit? Like the small fast ones that like have a little ID?
The hovering ones, sort of.
It's very rare that they're good. And they can't be small. They have to be like small/medium. And they have to have a lot of armor plating. And yeah, if they're hovering, they're better. Or like small cube flyers I see are pretty good. It's probably like 8 blocks by 8 blocks by 8 blocks.
Yo, it's legit. Thanks, bro.
I honestly think the best design is the chicken meta. With what my bot is, like it's got 2 legs to keep it up, and then one of the spider legs in front to make it lean forward. And then I have like a gyro motor, so it's leaned forward and I can shoot anything I want. That's what they call those, like a chicken. They're super fast, and they're like usually two-legged. You see a lot of them, like the super fast dudes with the shotguns on the front.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, it's a chicken. And then the floaty two shotgun guys are piranhas.
Huh.
Those fuckers. I hate those.
Oh, yeah. Dude, floaters, the freaking hover things are so hard to make.
Not really. It's just you have to put the floaty stuff at the periphery,
The what?
at the edges.
Oh yeah, true. Yo, Slim, are you there?
Yeah.
Slim Dick, get back in here. This fucking nigger.
God, I guess all these people who are idiots are posting about the supermoon.
Oh, another one.
I guess it's the first time, well, first time since like 1886 that this has happened. I don't know. Some people are like, oh wow, man.
I feel like every few years there's some kind of
My
special
connection.
moon that's not gonna ever happen again.
It's like a tidal thing, a supermoon, and like a blood moon at the same time. I don't know.
Wow. I'd probably enjoy a good telescope. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. That looks like Sean Spicer's cucking out a bit here.
Yeah, what's he doing?
Former White House press secretary regrets the things he has done as part of President Donald Trump's administration. It brought embarrassment to himself, his family, and friends, and the White House.
He was a tiny bit unhinged. Seemed like he
You
took
kind of have to be at some point, because, like, dude, like, how do you explain some of the shit Trump says, like, and like try to rectify just, you know, anything that comes out of that man's mouth?
I wasn't even gonna say that. It's just like it almost seems like he took it personally. He'd come out all fucking like pissy and I don't know.
Yeah. Went to bed early tonight.
Oh, Slim, are you online?
Is internet shit out again?
Oh, my bad.
No, I don't know. I mean, if it did, let's just go play. This is taking a while. These games don't last very long.
That's true. Okay, sorry, I'll start again.
Okay.
So, battery, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I'm loading up right now.
Does the insect leg make the chicken build faster or something?
No, the front one makes it lean forward.
Oh, like what's the benefit? Oh, because the gyro thing, right?
Yeah, the insect legs are weird. So like if you have two legs in the middle and just a platform on top of the legs, it's just flat. But with the insect leg in the front, it like makes the whole bot bend down to connect to the ground.
Oh, that's legit. You got this.
Alright, go mid. Oh, we have another Kenyan. Ah, he's a Tesla Kenyan. Why? Fucking useless.
What's the score?
100-0.
Really? One hit, this guy takes my gun off. Yeah, get him, Parson. I can't do shit.
Oh, the air guy took out both my guns.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it.
Let me go over there if there's an air guy. Take care of that boy.
Yeah, I should use my air.
Oh, they got plenty of air. This is great.
Oh, I took it off again.
Fuck.
Darn it. Sorry about that, man.
Oh, it's bound to happen eventually. Alright, they're gonna get mid. They got two guys on it. They've got one of these stupid little, like, platforms with a gun on it. I hate those.
Yeah.
I love those. Just snipe the gun off. Alright, I'm taking far.
Alright, get over here, you little platform gun. Oh, they've got two of these shit bots.
Wow. He actually hit me with an EMP. That is so annoying. Far's almost... Oh, it isn't.
Does more people on a point give more, like, big?
Yeah, it goes faster.
Oh, I guess.
Motherfucker. I hate these fucking high damage leg bots. They're really annoying when they manage to shoot you. They're great when you can get the first shot.
I'm gonna finish far. We can go for their base.
Yeah, our flyer isn't great, but he's okay.
God, they're such pussies. They immediately just turn around the moment they take damage. They're getting near. God damn it. Somebody's gotta stop that. Alright, we're gonna get points.
Yeah, they're gonna get mid. Fuckers. Ooh, maybe I can make it on time. I probably can't, but I'm gonna try. Luckily they're retarded and they step off the point to get a kill.
We're taking tons of energy. They're down to 6.
Well, they're not very good at the game. It's good for us.
We just gotta make sure we defend core next time it's up. Whoop, right there. It's either take their points or get core.
True.
One for mid.
I'm hitting it. I might go get him.
Yeah, stuff that.
Wow, we already won that. Nice.
Yeah, it's because we dominated.
Nice.
They couldn't cap shit with 3 flowers.
True.
Well, they have the little
Send
shit
me
bot
an
with
invite.
clan.
Please.
You're no longer in the clan.
Nah, I joined back in.
I don't know if I want to quit a runner team.
What's that weapon?
Guy's just gonna leave. It's rude.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Yo,
my
it's okay if I.
connection. It doesn't
it's
let
okay
you
if
reconnect to the game.
Can I edit my bot for like 2 seconds?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, thanks.
Better be sorry. Or you can just buy China #1. Best bot in the game.
What's that?
You just go to factory and you type in China, Numba, NUMBA.
Oh, it's like a factory bot. Yeah.
Uh,
So how do you spell? Like, it's like the. Sorry, I'll type it.
Just kind of just kidding. That's my butt. Just China Numba.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I fixed my bot. I'm ready.
Alright, what are we playing?
Here.
Oh, he's listening to the party. You have to invite him, Parson. What are we doing? Battle or league?
Alright, I
Which
see
one you
it.
guys want to do? Who the league get the bonus points, right?
In a second, send me another invite.
Sorry.
And
Did it
we
work?
are doing rank, right?
Yep.
Alright, guys. Click the league arena.
Alright.
It's a fucking video on the Reddit front page about a kid who ate 3 laundry pods. Apparently, the second that shit comes in contact with your cells, they like explode. It's so heinously bad for you. Like, it's not just like poisonous and bad, it's like magma poured on your innards bad.
Why do people like? How'd that become a meme?
I mean, I think it was just a meme because people like to kid around, but then inevitably there's somebody that fucking eats it because there's always a retard. That or there's some little kid who doesn't know.
It's true.
Like, I'm sure there were kids eating Tide Pods before it was a meme. It's probably like 1 or 2 a year, you know?
Before it was a meme.
Right? Like the OG Tide Pod eaters.
Is it possible to do like a custom 5v5?
Nah, man.
Oh, that's
Go mid. Alright, they only just got far unless they have a Kenyan going for mid. I think we're good. Oh, they got something fast going along the side to mid. Finish that guy off. Here, backup person. Oh, wrecked.
How'd you one-shot that guy?
Good
Bro,
weapons.
that's legit.
I should run the game. Sorry. I was watching the stupid Tide Pod video.
Dude, freaking JC one-shots people.
When I get near. Oh. Somebody in our team left.
Ah, what a fag.
Festival
Should've.
of Revolvers, that's who it was.
I reiterate, what a fag.
Does he play this game from his phone? I'm gonna
Right? Like,
get a like 3G network or something like that. Doesn't matter.
It fucking
Actually, he uses
disconnected me
Edge.
because of the ping.
Dude, how do you have shit internet? Like, it's 2018. Like,
yeah, my actual connection is good. When I had shit internet, it was because of like an international modem failure. What's your excuse?
Sorry, I'm dead.
oh my god, that's the most garbage flyer in the world.
Lost my main gun. This is rather frustrating.
These guys are so bad, holy shit.
Yeah, you're missing out on a good game.
Wow.
Dude, I didn't want to leave.
Yeah, sure.
I need to
Don't
go
want
for-
to. Why do you always leave?
I
Saying you
took
know
the
so well.
screenshots and I'm gonna put them in the chat. I swear.
You're right, Weaver. Kick him out of the clan.
Yeah, those are terrible bots. Jesus.
Good one, like somewhat good one's the mortar, and he's still garbage. Okay.
Yep, pretty dope. Well, I'm just gonna chill out and watch movies then if the connection sucks.
Does going on points increase your healing?
What?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's only not getting hit
So,
going into your spawn
later.
point. Or
Oh, he's
the,
actually killing me now. Oh, fuck, dude. I thought you were next to me.
Nah, fair enough.
Oh, yeah. I was like, you wanna shoot him? You guys are getting rocked and the fucking 5-4. It's like, I feel bad, man. That flyer with the melee shit on it is so bad.
Oh, it got me.
Sorry, I tried saving you.
Go near? Really? You're gonna fucking have a bad time.
Come on, dominate. Go. 3, 2, 1, dominate. Do it. There you go.
Oh, this guy's taking the point. I'll go too.
Just make sure you don't lose it.
Dude, I just realized how bad insect legs are.
No, they're good.
Oh, they always flip over for me.
Wow. Dude, they're gonna get mid. The mortar guy killed me. No, it doesn't matter.
Not anymore.
I think we won. Oh, that was fast.
Yeah. And they should have just fucking forfeited 80 points ago.
Do you think insect leg builds are good or no?
Depends. They can be.
Never seen any that I really thought were insane.
Very true. Like when I play them for something, they always flip over. Like it's pretty hard to play them.
So he's trying to tempt me with the epic stuff in the top column.
Yeah, I only do it if it's a legendary. I got 19 MMR from that.
Is that good or bad?
It's not great.
Sorry, bro.
Doesn't matter. I don't really care.
True.
As long as people don't chime in for one, that's all I care about. You know, remove him. I think he might have kicked because his internet sucks.
Who?
The world.
Oh, sorry. Is it okay if I buy some stuff really quick?
Go for it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to.
They said this video is disturbing content. How's that disturbing?
Tide Pod one?
Yeah.
So do we click the League Arena or Battle Arena?
Battle Arena? Or no, League Arena is what I hit, right?
Yeah, I hit that one too. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
I'll try and play one more time, I guess. Probably gonna get disconnected anyways.
I don't know if I want to start from an immediate disadvantage.
Restart the PC, restart the game.
That's not gonna restart your internet. Just power cycle or something.
My internet was fine for a year until I started getting on here. Wanna send me an invite?
Weird cube, like already in the game.
Weird. Let's see if I get matched against you.
I mean, we're already in one. This guy is a total shit bot. Look at that. All he's got is the melee shit. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah. Looks like one of the guys on our team. Yeah, it's probably just a flyer with plasmas.
The other guy, chain gun, shotgun, and melee. What is that?
I don't know. I'll take it though.
The other one's got blink and a chain gun. Yeah, I think we're gonna win. Just guessing from gear alone. I'm gonna go mid.
Nice. Yeah, how do you get colors?
Pay.
Hey,
Yeah,
You have to have premium.
Yeah, I got the premium. How do you apply it?
hit 2 when you're editing your bot, and I'll bring out a different gun. From there, you can select.
Oh, yo, thanks, man. Thanks. Thanks for that.
Now I just think you're being sarcastic.
I'm being real. Like, thanks, man. So I was trying to figure out how to do it for so long.
So Alex, you okay, man?
I'm alright, doing okay.
Sure.
Yeah, had a rough last day and a half.
Oof. Work?
Food
I'm
poisoning
going
last
there.
night. Like shit my brains out. Pretty garbage.
Oh, that sucks.
Nice. I think we got this.
Alright, I'm going for far. Give me that point.
I got 2 flyers. This is good.
Oh, that's OP. The freaking flyer with the blocking thing. That's good.
No, we're wrecking him from the other side. Just like
True. Why is this not working?
this guy just flying circle.
I love that when they're totally like disabled, they can't do anything. I'm gonna go get mid. Get off my
He's flying
phone.
so weirdly that like I can't hit him.
If he lived, that would be so much. Oh, they're just in their base now.
Yeah, I guess stay in there.
They're so fucked.
Just gonna go to the other side. Yeah, I keep trying to come after. Like, yeah, go chase down the guy with a fucking guardian. You dumbass.
Motherfucker, flip me over.
We're dominating. These guys can't do shit. This guy keeps flying over me, just keeps instantly losing all his health. Having to fly back to the base. Yeah, that's it. Like, they're just chilling in there now.
Wow, that was fast.
Wow.
That was fast. That was fun.
You know when your total objective score is like under like 1200 for the whole team, it's pretty fucking easy.
Right. Yeah, did we even have to recap anything? I think we just capped it once.
Yep.
Epic leg.
I guess I could buy the the other legendary leg.
Yeah, the mech leg titans are good.
Uh,
There's so much fucking HP. They're not good for any of the builds I actually like to play these days, though.
yeah. So this idiot ate 3 laundry pods.
3. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to die at that point.
Yo, skip, I buy a gun.
Do whatever you want.
Yes, sir.
It's not gonna take that long.
True.
I hope Jenkin comes back in vogue, so a bunch of people start huffing their own urine.
What?
Just release it on YouTube. The urine challenge.
Yeah, the Jenkin jam.
It's fucking disgusting. What's gotten into you?
You just have to make a YouTube video series name out of it, and you can get somebody to do it. Retro drug review.
Dude, Macaulay Culkin's a strange fucking dude.
Dude, no,
Yeah,
he's
right?
not. He's a fucking great guy. The fuck you talking about?
I'm forward child Macaulay Culkin. I have a podcast called Bunny Ears. Yeah, right.
It's my favorite podcast, just to let you know.
Yeah.
Oh, do we click League Arena?
The DNC CEO resigned.
Shit's about to get weird. The House approved to release that memo.
They released it to like be voted on and go to the White House to be voted on to be released. We can't see it yet.
It's gonna get
Ostensibly,
released.
though, Trump will go, all right, cool, yeah, release it. But we'll see. Can't imagine he doesn't want to if it, supports his innocence or,
He's got to parade it, He's got to tweet it first.
It's a great memo. Everybody tells me, Donald, your memos are great. You know it. I know it.
Fucking.
Everybody knows it.
I'm so happy. He's such a troll. I fucking love it.
I love that phrase for some reason. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it.
It's big. It's beautiful.
I feel like there's something oddly intelligent about that phrase, though. I don't know. For an idiot, he seems to do the right thing at the right time often enough. It's very strange.
Does that make him smart?
I don't know. I don't know if it's just a, broken clock kind of thing, or if he's sort of clever but losing his mind, or if he's actually kind of clever. I don't know. It's amusing, though. I'll give him that.
So they got a guy on their team with 4 different kinds of guns and 1400 CPU, which means like all his
Shit
CPU's
bot.
guns. Yep.
Means
How's
you
it
guys
going,
are
right?
fucked.
Oh, God. Piranhas. Piranhas and a fucking mortar wedge. This is going to be a tough game.
Sorry about that.
I just see Parson getting killed. He apologizes. You'd be like dying on the battlefield in Iraq. You'd be like, sorry about that.
Sorry, it bled on you.
Right? Let my parents know I'm sorry. Give me this poem. How'd I get near? What the fuck?
Oh, nice. We got a Kenyan too.
Fuck, dude. This combo they have of the fucking mortar dude and the Kenyan, I mean the piranha, is just fucking me up. I stand no chance.
My god, I got that guy to like 0 HP. And he's still alive. What the fuck? How does that make any sense? I hate this game sometimes.
He probably had one.
I'm getting 3-shotted by that shotgun.
Flyer on our team that's just absolute dog shit too. That's helping. We go for mid.
Yeah, these guys sticking together. They're making our shit impossible. Alright, rather than fight these guys since they're slow, I'm just gonna run to whatever point they're not at.
Go
And
far.
try to get it.
This guy's going mid.
Alright, you guys are going mid. I'll go far.
They're not trying to go for any of our points, just kind of odd.
Alright, they'll be arriving there in a second unless they're completely retarded.
Wow, I just got evaporated in mid.
Yeah, dude. Those two together are a really tough group. And one of them's healing.
Yeah, I noticed that. No, not that guy. It's like a different dude. This
Is
guy
it
who's...
possible- Can you take people's builds?
sort of.
It's this freaking guy with the shot. The guy with
It's
the
just a
shot.
piranha. Or a floating piranha.
Oh, shit.
Just careful there.
This guy just one-shot me.
I'm gonna go near. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one for sure.
If we get the core, could win.
Yeah, we could get the core and turn it around, but that'd be a tough, tough sell. At the second we see it, we got a beeline for it. You know, I have a feeling it's gonna spawn any second. I'm just going over there. Come on, give me that core.
Yep. Oh wow, that guy just took my whole fucking body off this piranha. Piranha's coming to you guys, careful.
That piranha guy is a good build.
Wait, there's a guy on our team who's in there. Oh, never mind. What is he doing? Alright, we're probably gonna get core. I don't want to finish it.
Beauty.
Alright, they're already capping our shit.
Alright, the only chance is I'm gonna go for mid.
This guy shoots my fucking shotgun off immediately, like every time. It's unreal.
Is
Fuck.
the shotgun called gyro mortar? What's the shotgun
No,
called?
it's ion whatever.
I look it up.
They're taking near. You guys better cap something.
What if I could?
There's 3 here. Well,
Alright, They're getting mid. I'm gonna try to sneak over to far.
God, we only have 6 kills. Fuck.
I don't even have one. It's a terrible matchup for me.
This guy's thing's called. He has an Ungan Knuckles thing.
Yeah,
They're gonna take all their shit.
that's it.
Yep, I got 2 of the fucking wow. It's really annoying.
Sorry about that.
No one's gonna surrender.
Yeah, why bother? It's almost over anyway.
I gotta get that guy's build.
God, I wish that like AA guns did something to these little fucking bots.
Yeah, they really should do something to hover bots. I mean, they're in the air.
That's true. Alright, you guys can play. I'm gonna try to make a new bot. So I'm just gonna
Just buy a Piranha off the factory.
Oh, do you know what a good one is called?
No, just look for one with a lot of armor.
Alright, thanks for gonna look for it right now.
You wanna look for one with as low CPU as possible, because you'll get the most damage boost.
That's true.
I wonder what our politics is saying about all this. It's...
No, I'm gonna make some tea.
Alright, guys, yeah, I'm gonna make a new bot.
Gonna pop off here.
up?
Hey, bro.
You guys still playing?
I'm building one. I think I bought the wrong part.
Yeah, it should be good. Just invite me through the clan.
I'm just making one right now because my build is so trash. I don't know how these guys make these hover boats.
forget what our politics had to say.
Yeah, they're all fucking delusional.
They mad.
Seems like the spin now is that the FBI is a staunchly Republican thing that's actually on his side. The memo is coordinated between everybody to take down Clinton.
Yeah, it's just kind of interesting, isn't it? It's like, I mean, you can't point the finger at both sides. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, it's just incredibly. I don't know, it's ironic to me that it started off like, oh, fake news, blah blah blah, fake news, and then it's like, you're using the exact same tactics, so... You know they're gonna wait till like Friday at like 6 o'clock to release it anyway.
What if I should tell my mom to get out of her index funds? You know? If it slid a few hundred points, buy back in, it'd be a pretty good trade. What are the odds it's gonna skyrocket on some kind of nonsense?
I mean, if it's no news, it'll go up. You know what I mean?
True.
But I mean, it's not gonna be news anyway.
The DNC CEO resigned specifically, they say, because fundraising has been hard.
That's funny.
Man, that is some downward volatility. Look at the 133 tick chart on ES. Those sell-offs are really clean. It's atypical.
Trying to front run me right now?
What are you doing?
You trying to front run me?
Maybe. Wow, what are you up to? Are
Trying
you
not to-
trading right now?
Fuck no. Not after losing 4 points today.
I don't know, man. I think you're addicted to the chase. See, that's one good thing about my personality type. Like, if I'm losing or if I'm uncertain, I just don't do anything. I'll sit there for 3 days without doing shit. You shouldn't like just jump in if you're not really sure.
Well, that was the thing is like I saw that wedge early on, thought it would break out, and when it went against me, I got pissed. I just freaked the fuck out, and I was like, "Fuck
What
it."
time frame are you looking for patterns on?
That was God. Let me pull it up. Hold on.
Because like trading the 133
What
is
was that?
like trading the 133 is like advanced level shit. You shouldn't do that.
I've lost enough money. All right, let's see. Oh my God, it's at 28.49 right now. That's shitty.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of call holders who are upset in the next few days. I mean, it's just gotta sell off a little bit at some point, and all these fucking perpetual longs are gonna be. Yeah,
Well, on the 1 hour, if I turn off extended trading hours, it was looking like a really nice, I would say, I guess, a flag at that point. But now with this after hours, it's looking broken.
As long as Triple Q doesn't fucking die, I'm happy.
I don't really see a flag. What flag?
Or a descendant or a falling wedge. Well, you start at 28.76 the high on the 1 hour. And then
the given low from there.
Yeah, and you're getting your second touch at the bottom, but extended trading hours is falling through that right now and hitting the 49 level.
But how would you have been trading that? Did you trade a?
I haven't. No. I didn't trade that. I'm watching that right now, hoping that would fill, and I would tomorrow if I wake up and I don't want to say gap down, but if we start lower, I would assume I would try to trade at 49, and then hopefully complete pattern. But I made second touch at the bottom. Let's see. All right, where did I get fucked today?
Yeah, it's probably gonna bounce off right here, a point lower maybe. Would not be shocked. Yeah, right here.
I mean, on ES, that looks very steady.
Yeah, buyers are gonna step in. It'll be right here.
Nope, just fell to 46. Holy shit.
It's 1 point.
From 49 to 46?
It looks more like 25 to me.
What are you guys talking about? 29?
No, 49 is the level I have. That's the last level I have until, yeah, 25. It's all that fucking bullshit sideways movement. I just don't really, I mean, if I get a 1 day, I'm looking at, I don't know, I guess I could chart 40 because 2 days didn't close.
46.75. Let's see if it pulls up here.
What are you basing that off of? What time frame?
Anything. Daily, 4 hour, 15 minute. Look at the last time we were there.
If it doesn't stop now, I'd say 12.
Counting those wicks? Is that where you're placing
I'd
it?
say the next level is like 41 half. It's like a special level there. Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, I had 3 points above based off of the daily, because we didn't close above it 2 days in a row. We didn't close above 49 2 days in a row, so I put it a level 3 points ahead as opposed to a 46.
What happened the last time you were in that range? That's just how you think about it.
Well, 2 days of rejection and then 1 day of support. Actually, Friday, it tested that level. Actually opened at that level. Hold on, I gotta, god damn it. It's funny because I was being an idiot today, and then I came back after my VP was behind me or whatever, and I made 2 really good, well thought out trades. But if I'm like in the middle of work, I have to put such a tight stop on. I can't
Figure out how much you're willing to lose, like 2 points. Put a 2 point trailing stop on it. You really got to learn how to use volatility stops. They might make you some money if that keeps happening to you.
Yeah, I'll look into that. But I recovered a lot of my days, so I was really happy with, because I was able to just calm down and just fucking actually make trades to make trades, not to be a fucking retard. All right, let's see.
Alright, that shit's gotta fucking man up and start climbing here. That would make a great broadening descending wedge too. In my experience though, if it doubles back somewhere around here, it's just fucking dead. Usually if it's gonna double bottom in a wedge, it'll move up significantly beforehand, then it'll do another bottom, but it's a slightly higher low. Then it'll go. But that shit looks like it could just cleanly pop here. Just gotta get a few ticks higher.
Alright, let's see. Alright, through in futures. So that's what I played in the morning that lost me all that money. So I was trying to play breakout at the top, saw a significant level, thought we would have the momentum based off the drop.
Yeah, dude, that's no good.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, look at that pattern. That's... you're stretching, like... I mean, that should be like... let's say that's a falling wedge in a downtrend. I mean, it should be... the first touch would be right, like that first one on the left. Then the second one could be right. But then it should go down.
Yeah, so it shouldn't double tap.
Look at all that.
Right?
Like, think of it like a loaf of bread. If there was a big empty air pocket like that, you'd be fucking pissed. Yes. You know, like, that shit just doesn't... that's not how it... I don't know. I mean, you're not just looking for lines that fit. You're looking for an area that fits that description. I mean, you know, that's like the retarded Christmas present that has a bunch of wrapping paper around it, you know, but it's like a dodecahedron and like there's corners everywhere, you know, like that shit's got to be like a snake in a shoebox.
Well, would you have played this?
I don't like Head and Shoulders. I
really
that's
don't
right. Play them ever.
I mean, will you play them at a level, like a very significant level?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I've seen them just... they're like mirages, dude.
Yeah, fucking Scythe got me hooked on them because...
they work, but you have to... there has to be significant acceleration once it's like there. Like you see, there is acceleration.
All right, let's
but if you'd got in early, like, I mean, you know, it's all risky, but that's also risky.
All right, let's see.
Hello, my name is Bill Ackman.
What's up, Bill? Yeah, those options that he bought are getting fucking shit on. He announces his options position and it just takes off. The poor fucking guy.
Dude, he's been long... what, you talking about Herbalife? Or...
Herbalife, yeah, he's been shorting that shit forever. And then he announces a new short and it just fucking skyrockets.
I swear so many times he's been like, yeah, no, I switched from short stock to long puts, and just like super long dated puts, but it's just fucking nice. What a sad man.
Well, it's Icon, right? He's just fucking... he like did that deal that caused it to pop. He's probably just sitting there with like $1 billion in a stack, just fucking hitting buy. Fuck you, Bill. It's his like daily amusement every day. It's just fucking bidding that thing up.
Honestly, probably.
All right. So I played this at 56, but that's because... whoops. Nope.
Lane. Did any news come out today about her? Like, why is it up 4% or some shit?
No fucking clue.
So I
don't pay attention to news.
didn't really see.
Holy shit.
I mean, I don't know what tick chart it was on, but I saw it more of looking like a bull flag, coming close to 53. So it bounced off 55 pretty hard.
Is that the low of the day right there?
Yeah, so I put a market order in for 56 and snagged it up, and fucking hell, my boss
I don't
like
know
right
about
in
that
the
pattern. I mean, it might
Yeah.
have worked, but that's not why it popped.
I might have.
Mark where that lowest wick is, and then go look at a 4-hour chart and tell me why it popped. Because that is not it.
Laying down in darkness. What you see.
Lines up with the top wick on the 4-hour from last Wednesday.
There you go.
But wait, do you mark wicks as level or more the close?
Both are important. Some closes are more important than others.
What determines that?
I don't know, you tell me.
I feel like multiple rejections on a 4-hour, regardless of the wick, and by I say multiple candles that did not close or open above a certain point take precedent over a few wicks.
I didn't think we were talking about wicks though. We're talking about closes.
Right, but the level that you said, look left 55 is the wick, but the 4-hour close I have charted is 53. So why was I 2 points off?
It's 53.
Because I had 53 last Wednesday close on a 4-hour. It's probably like one of the larger red candles on the entire 4-hour chart.
I don't see a 53 close. You have extended hours on or something?
Oh, fuck. Wait, why did I chart that? What the fuck? That's not good. No, oh, no, that's, fuck. I cleared my levels and that was the close of, is it the close of today? Yeah, 53 is a close, okay. So that's actually from today.
Hey, what do you think are the chances Herbalife goes to 0 in the next 2 years?
Very, very, very unlikely. 0?
I wouldn't be surprised if it went shit stock status, but
never.
You gonna follow Ackman?
Dude,
I shorted
0, but the $5.
I shorted Herbalife once and made like, I don't know, 1,200 off of it. That's kind of when all that shit just started brewing. Then I got out. The next day it was up like 6%. So
Let's see. What about January 20? I can't believe this thing's $80.
Crazy, man.
Let's see. They're selling all the way down to 35. Yeah, get some 35 puts. Just fuck it.
what are they, 5 cents?
The ask is $5. The bid is 70 cents.
On 35s?
They traded for $2.50, $3 today. So
No, we're talking about $35 puts.
yeah,
Uh,
When did they expire? 2020?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, and that was my last trade where I went. I shorted right when it broke out, or actually not broke out, but tried to go sideways, retest that level, which was the open for today. This is a 5-minute chart. Candle didn't close. It was like a 15 or 30-minute candle did not close above the open, so I went short, but it went flat for too long. So I only got like a couple of ticks out of it, and then it just fucking tanked on the day.
Oh, it's a good idea. Bad trade management.
Yeah, I mean, it was, think about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why'd you mark that wick? I mean, that level.
Because I marked that level because it was open for the day, and it kept testing it from fucking Christ, like, and I was looking at a 30-minute candle or like a 1-hour candle, and if it closed, but if it rejected it again, then I knew it would be a significant level
on
for
that
the day.
chart. Why might you have marked that level?
On
that chart you posted right there.
Well, I would have marked the level on a higher time frame.
Yeah, whatever. But on that chart, why might you have marked that level? Besides the fact that it's the open of the day.
It's been rejected. I don't know. That's the reason why. Is it was rejected
special
once.
about the first candle?
Fucking doji. It's a fucking doji.
So does that answer your other question?
Yeah. Fuck, so really it's not the pattern, it's the level.
It's both.
But technically I could just remove this, what I think is a wedge, and it's motherfucker.
I would learn how to trade levels first before you start going looking for patterns in the 133.
Unless it's like an obvious setup.
Even then, I mean, this to me looks like a perfect descending broadening wedge on ES in the 133, but that shit's about to fall through. So,
are you short right now?
No. Nah, I don't trade this time.
I'm shocked at how much activity is going on right now.
Yeah, it's people rebalancing risk. Obviously something's going on in the background.
Yeah, normally it's like watching paint dry though.
Still kind of looks bullish to me, but I mean, this is like the last chance. If it falls through here, it's fucking dead. Looks pretty likely too.
Shit, gonna go to 25 overnight? Maybe a little.
I would go to 25.
I just don't really see anything in between 49 and 25. I just don't see anything really in between 49 and 25. That. I gotta turn off extended.
Could bounce off 41. Seems pretty likely.
Yeah, that's what you're looking at now. I gotta stop looking at extended, trying to chart levels. This shit's fucking me up.
I don't know, bro. Randy said extended sets up the move.
I can understand maybe for oil because it's just traded all around the world, but it's like just constantly, but I don't know. After turning it off on the E-mini, I can't go back. Even on oil, like I can't go back to extended. And I traded oil longer than I have for fucking E-mini.
LAC doesn't use RTH. I mean, ETH for oil. So
there's just so much damn noise. There really is.
Let's see. 41 really should reject. If not, that shit's going to 30.75.
Trying to get Sunflare on some E-mini. I was talking to him today. I think he was lurking in the futures channel. Here's that area. Jesus. Yeah, it's no good. It doesn't fucking pop. My god. That guy just got squeezed the fuck out. Someone just put a block order in.
What's a block order?
It was like 300 contracts.
If it doesn't pop pretty hard here, it's a bad situation. That's the spot, or that's the thing about this time of hour too. Like, I don't know, things can get a little exaggerated. That might just be one guy, you know, marketing a relatively small bit.
So 90% chance that the gap will fill.
That was pretty good. It's a good spot for it to hit resistance. See if it does or not.
Yeah, glad I went long there at 38.
Dude, is the bot fucked up?
What'd you say?
Is the bot on IRC fucked up?
Probably.
Yeah, no, it's weird. Like, it's showing it closed. That's strange. Oh well.
You guys think that you could have survived MK Ultra?
No.
No, it would have been the Unabomber, dude.
You don't think you would have survived it?
Probably would have lived, but I'd be homeless or some shit. It's kind of fucked up, but like absolutely no repercussions came of that.
Do you think you would have been able to survive the prison study at Stanford? I think it was at Stanford.
Yeah,
I mean, what do you mean survive, though? You're using that word.
Sorry. Well, I meant survive MK Ultra.
Well, the Stanford prison experiment was like way overblown. Like the movies and shit they made.
You sure?
Yeah, you can read into it some more. It's really like it wasn't that fucking nutty.
That was resistance. All right.
What, 43? Most people going long the stock options channel today are gonna feel the pain when they wake up.
What's up, nigga?
Okay. What's up, faggot?
Robo, what are these autistic drawings?
I still got it at 43. What do you guys like?
What do you mean, autistic drawings?
How much money did you make today?
I didn't make any money.
You're making fun of my drawing?
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, you say people feel it in the morning, but there's nothing to stop it.
Just logging in the windows.
Well, I put in an order for Request Network today, so we'll see if that goes through.
A what?
REQ, you have fucking crypto. It's the only one that's like in Y Combinator, so I figure it's not a piece of shit.
Yay. Dude, Y Combinator is fucking gay.
No, it's not. How's it gay?
Because it's a fucking playbook. They invest in like 10,000 companies in a shotgun method, hope one fucking sticks. And if you don't follow their method and hit revenue goals, then they kick you out. It's fucking stupid.
That seems fair to me.
Because not all company has the same go-to-market strategy. You don't sell the same buyer profile. You don't have the same geographic distribution. It's not the same.
Yeah, but it's really meant for like tech companies. Like I can't see them like really being very broad.
You fucking kidding me? There's so many point solutions out there. It's insane.
Are there? I mean, I'm not in the market, obviously.
Oh, dude. There's just shit on shit on shit on shit.
Do you think like that Silicon Valley is like fucking oversaturated right now?
Absolutely. And I think Silicon Valley tends to feel pain if there's an economic downturn before most other industries.
I mean, what, not investing? What do you mean?
Well, you have a lot of money out there, and this money is given to organizations that can't turn a profit. And so then at some point, if the rest of the world is unable to pay their bills, or, for example, the dollar gets too high, your international business starts to suffer. So the ones who are not cash flow positive can't continue to operate, so they start shuttering their doors. So if they start shuttering their doors, people are out of a job. They have issues, they have to leave. If that happens, then it just slowly trickles out.
Yeah, you see that thing that Evan, that, I don't know, he posted in chat, the current streaks range for the S&P?
Yeah, I don't look at that shit.
No, it's interesting. I'm not saying it means anything, I'm just saying it's interesting.
It is, but there's always going to be shit that... There's always going to be longer streaks, there's always going to be... It's just fear-mongering, man.
I'm not, like, once again, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just saying it's interesting that it's literally, like, the, like, yeah, it's like, what, 3 times, 4 times the,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, it doesn't mean shit. I mean, government changes, regulations change, tech changes, everything changes. But
Point is, though, Y Combinator is a piece of shit.
I don't know if they're a piece of shit. I think it's extreme.
Dude, none of these VC firms are returning funds, man. Andreessen Horowitz has not even returned a single fund since their existence. That's a problem, considering they can raise $1 billion fund every fucking year.
Yeah, but I feel like nowadays it's not even like your value has changed. Like determining valuation is not even the same it was 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like you have all these fucking tech companies that are somehow valued at billions of dollars, but yet don't turn shit, don't turn $1 in profit. You know, you gotta wonder. Like, I don't know. I just think that whole like just the idea of value has changed. I mean, maybe not for the better, but it's changed.
I don't know, man. It's fucking.
I mean, I agree. You can only wait for so long. Like you said, like if any economic downturn happens, that they're all fucked.
Dude, valuations are even worse than they were in the .com era. It's just.
Well, yeah, no, they're insane.
It's just my 2 cents.
I know.
My father-in-law took a company from 0 to 100 million in sales. It was the fastest done in the history of like any tech organization ever created.
Wow.
And
Your
they go public.
Bloodline is destined for sales.
They go public.
Dude,
And,
now how you married your wife? You married your wife now. Good job, dude.
they go public and their valuation gets cut in half. But here's a company that has like a 57% quarter-over-quarter growth clip, which is just unheard of. But yet Snapchat's a $25 billion company. Like it just doesn't make sense.
No, it's not.
It's fucking just stupid.
So is your stepfather? I'm guessing they're fucking wealthy then. If that was his like first job or first company or whatever.
No, it's his like most recent exit.
Shit. Why don't you work for him, dude?
Because he doesn't work.
Hang out with him.
Hang out.
Yeah, but he does sales, so.
Raymond, shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to find a leather supplier right now that's not in the U.S. It's kind of hard.
A what?
How much do you need?
A leather supplier. I don't know. I want to get some like high quality in the U.S. and Chicago, and I sent them an email tonight, so maybe I'll give them a call.
Hell,
this
like
week.
how high quality? Like Hermes quality or like?
No, but like full grain, strong, like full good leather. It doesn't have to be some like fucking fashion shit. It's not about fashion, but like full grain leather.
What are you making?
Weightlifting straps.
Why the fuck don't you
like
just
solid
buy?
leather, then. Yeah, just do American leather, dude. It's fine.
You need you need weightlifting straps.
Huh?
Who's this fucking faggot?
Tito, whatever. I don't know. He sounds like a fucking faggot.
Like
Why is whoever that is muted?
Oh, fucking who cares? Guy's clearly a nigger. Just get Versa grips.
No, I'm not making it for myself. I'm like gonna sell this shit.
Oh.
What the fuck would I make it for myself?
Well, you're making them.
I believe there is a spot in the market for high quality leather straps. So it shouldn't be too expensive for manufacturing costs either. It's pretty
When you
cheap.
say straps, do you mean?
Oh shit, Iron's getting to Amazon FBA, dude.
When you say straps, do you mean like, that go around the bar to hold it? Or,
Yeah. Not. Oh, I mean, wrist straps is another like obviously segue or expansion, but no,
Why
just
leather?
because leather grips the knurling much better than nylon does, which is what the typical strap is made out of. Like it sucks into the grip and it's really nice. Like it holds fucking strong as shit. And I don't think a lot of people know about them, that they even exist. So.
Yeah, I would just use Versa grips. That's just me though.
What a Versa grip is.
I'm a little Wall Street special nigger.
What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ, dude, these things are $50.
Dude, they're fucking solid. I love them.
I've seen these before, but I've never seen them as like. So what are these? Just like small straps that you kind of grab? Yeah, I see what they are now.
Yeah, well, you only need to wrap them halfway around, but it's the grip on them is like those the grip that you get in the wide receiver gloves that catch footballs. And I think it is. I don't want to say it's leather, but I don't know what it is.
It's probably it looks like a leather thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a really good material, dude. They last forever.
I mean, they look solid. It's just a different way of gripping.
Yeah.
I've never used them before. I've seen these though.
If you ever have someone that has an extra pair, just try them. I mean, they're really,
Holy fuck,
really nice.
$87 for customized ones.
I think they're worth it. I mean, that's just me. Especially if I'm doing heavy pulls, but I ain't no bitch. I usually take them off.
Dude, the subreddit's gonna be fun tomorrow. Everybody's gonna be underwater on these spy calls.
It's just gonna be. I just.
Oh, spy been dropped.
Oh, this is
Nothing how bad has it been dropping?
It's moving. It's slow.
It's at 32 right now.
Probably as fast as Raymond runs.
What is it? 1%?
No, it's like that.
It's gone from 43 to 31 in about 15 seconds. It's
0.75% right now.
Where's it gonna hit tomorrow morning? Like, what do you guys see?
Well, let's be clear. I mean, these people with baggy D's are fucking dead. Anybody who opened a position in like the last week is potentially in a lot of pain. I mean, it doesn't have to drop, 5% for options holders to be in a bad place. Just depends where it opens. Even still, though, there's going to be some extra volatility.
Oh, that bounced at 30. Jeez.
Oh, fuck.
An old triple Q, though. I'm alright. Fucking Google and Apple announced earnings on Thursday, so...
Yeah, whatever. They're not closing. They're not expiring for a while, so fuck it.
I got some
Good, Raymond.
This.
Fuck you, Raymond.
I made enough profit on them.
Raymond, where'd you go on Saturday? Or Friday, or whatever?
I don't remember. Yeah. Stock can drop another like 4%, I still don't care.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even before it fucking drops 10% tomorrow.
Power shares.
It's time for a correction, boys.
It's time to stop.
Were there people on the subreddit streaming like market crash?
They always do that.
I bet there's people on the subreddit right now already creating threads.
I mean, it's just some pretty good downward volatility, but it's really just about the speed of the move.
What's going on with futures? 34 minutes ago.
The thing is, though, you can wake up in the morning and this shit can matter, so whatever.
Asian market is red as fuck.
Honestly, futures aren't that indicative of buying.
Sure they are. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm not too concerned about like a fucking Monday night.
So this guy's about fuck it, buying puts it open. It sounds. I want to call this guy fucking stupid, but clearly it's something that I tend to do right now.
Well, do it. I hope you lose your money.
Raymond, you're the one in the losing position right now, so I wouldn't talk.
I'm not. I opened it like 2 weeks ago.
Sure you did.
My calls are out on the money now, but I think I'm still up on them.
Yeah. Don't you have yours to like 2019?
Who?
You.
Oh, no. I picked up some QQQs on maybe Thursday.
No, I thought you bought stuff that expired in 2019.
I do. I have some Celgene.
Oh, never mind.
What's the expiry on those?
On the Celgene calls?
No, your QQs.
February.
Yo, Robo, I'm funding my IB account finally.
How much?
I'm just putting $1,000 right now just for shit.
Oh my god, you can get stopped out real quick.
Dude, I don't get stopped out, bro.
Okay.
Robo, you don't know who you're talking to.
Okay, I'll remember this in 3 days.
I'm gonna close my LND call tomorrow. I should take the profits anyways.
Robo, you're not fucking with options, right?
No, something much safer. Futures.
It actually is. There's no data
it really
you
is.
fucking fags.
Options are for fucking idiots. Or unless you're really fucking good and you go balls to the wall and you somehow make it out alive, but you're not going to.
You don't even need to go balls to the wall. It's like,
that's what I.
That's why people lose their fucking shirt.
The one thing that killed me was the decay, and I cannot control that. And if I cannot control that, then I don't want to.
Just don't
No.
buy shit that expires
Bullshit.
in like 10 days.
I didn't. So Activision Blizzard, that was a fucking nightmare. What I went through with that bullshit.
I mean, dude, you're buying right?
No, well, I was trying to. I was actually trying to buy January calls. I bought 65s, and they fucking dropped to like $56 a share or something. I was like, I had to get out.
You weren't playing earnings?
No, I actually wasn't. I was playing positive spin on the Overwatch League just for shits and giggles. It turns out I was fucking right.
Yeah, that's not a great idea.
Oh yeah, but you know it went up to like 72.
I'm playing Loki because they had a bunch of new deals.
That was the only like non at the time. Really the only I don't know, I guess non-chart move that I made.
Gang shit, who are you?
Robo, do you just play ES and CL, or do you get anything else?
I've been trying to learn better levels on ES. I feel as if my maybe it's just luck, but my levels were a little bit more accurate on CL. But then again,
I mean, I know like people talk like they behave differently, but like I don't think it should. It's a market. Like they're not special, you know?
Why would they be the same?
Why wouldn't they be the same?
It's an auction and it's a different product.
But it's all based on like market psychology, like supply and demand, like buyers and sellers. Like everybody acts the same way in a market setting.
Would you act the same way if you're bidding for ice cream or a drum of oil?
I think so. Yeah, I think you know in terms of scale and stuff, I think you would.
So.
I was actually told not to share this information, so I'm not going to share it, but markets are different, and I'm not going to say why. I know that's bullshit, nebulous, but
why?
They're different.
Why is that a big secret?
No, I'm not telling you why, which is the secret, but they're different.
Hey, I'm not listening. What did you say? Market is different from what?
He says Jesus is real.
I thought Hitler's Jesus. What the fuck? You guys lied to me.
I'll say it like this: they have different, like the S&P. What does it represent? Why might it not? Why might it and oil be different?
Seasonality?
I mean, there's always new people being born. They're always just piling into the market on a pretty much a timer.
Is it because like CL you actually have to take, or I don't know, do people actually ever take delivery on CL, like big buyers? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I've done it.
There's one place where you can actually take delivery, but I don't think it has anything to do with the real like, futures market.
Okay, so you're saying that's not going to be the difference in like why they're different.
It's just you can expect different things from certain markets over time.
You can get respective things?
You can expect different things.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Well, I mean, I know what you're saying.
I'm sorry, I can't be any more. I told somebody I wasn't going to say anything about it, so I'm not going to divulge the secret. But
I mean, maybe I don't.
Which way does ES tend to go?
Up, baby.
Why?
Because the American market is the best market.
There you go.
Oh, so maybe because CL's more international then, I guess? Or it's not tied to a country?
It doesn't share the same properties.
Wait, I know now.
It's a worldwide it's a worldwide commodity.
Because we fucking hate the Saudis and we're gonna bomb them and we're gonna tank oil prices.
Never mind.
Yes.
People are ripping on Kramer. Kramer's pumping Spy on live TV. Like,
Kramer's pumping Spy.
Yeah, number one, pumping an ETF. Okay, pack it up, boys. We're done for. Like,
Who the fuck said that?
Some moron made a post in the sub shocker, and it's got like a 94% upvoted.
It's so funny just listening to the people that call into Kramer. They're like, well, you know, last week I bought some stock. He goes there, then hits his fucking little sound effect buttons.
Yeah. Maybe he's just a quirky dude. I don't know.
Yeah, his fucking fund has never outperformed an index before.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, his little what a trust does not outperform the market.
Well, I mean, he had like his own hedge fund for like how many years? 22, something like that. I think he was making like 24% per year. I don't know. I mean,
No, he definitely beat the market. He definitely beat the market.
Now, there was some story out saying that like he has not beaten the market in years.
No, that's bullshit.
In years? Well, yeah, he does this shit. He fucking doesn't need to make money.
Guys, why is anal appealing?
What?
What?
It's
Like, why is anal appealing? Sorry.
I don't know. What happened with your herp girl?
Oh no, she's still herping around.
Freud said there had to be some sort of pleasure in it, otherwise you wouldn't learn to control your bowels.
I'll take it.
I don't know. It's fucking weird. Ask Freud.
Oh, Freud said there has to be pleasure, else we would learn how to control our bowels. Let me Google that shit.
He had like a whole line of thought on like that too. He's a fucking weird dude. Alright, we should pop here.
He made like 24% annualized across all of his January.
Whoa, there's a whole Wikipedia page on called the anal stage, which is all Freud's theory of psychosexual development.
Yeah, there's like different stages of development, and that was one of his stages. Alright, we should pop here.
I don't know he was
Come on,
doing
do it.
Yeah, look, there is.
Do it, faggot. I'm tempted to get long here, but it's against my rules. I'm gonna trade this time.
God, in the first post on here, you should call in and ask him about his stock rope. Yeah, I'm sure Jim Cramer's gonna kill himself because of S&P futures.
Look, this is.
How much do you guys think he makes like every year off of that show?
Like at least 10 million.
You think that much?
Yeah, I mean he's the most popular like at night program on that whole network.
Who the fuck actually seriously? I mean, there are people I guess that listen to him, but like I want to know who those people are.
Like, so they're saying
That he doesn't really like listen to him for stock picks or anything, but
it's just funny.
He's entertainment.
they're saying Kramer barely beat the market from 2002 to 2007, and then
yeah,
post
that's after he
2008.
closed his fucking hedge fund, so who cares?
Jim Cramer's Action Alerts Plus portfolio. That's the one that's still his portfolio that's still going on.
No, the thing he sells to people who watch his show, dude. That's not his hedge fund. His hedge fund closed in 2001.
Right. My point is that he's when he's turning around and still selling to other people. He's clearly not winning.
He left the PDM division, started his own hedge fund, annualized 25% returns over like a 20-year period, quit, and then now he's shit. So who cares?
Honestly, his edge probably disappeared if he had one. Like, we can expect our edge to disappear in like 10 years, 15 years tops. It's just what happens. So make your money.
Yeah, he's a really good trader, so whatever. Like, when he was doing what he was doing.
There it goes.
I mean, he did it for what? Like over 20 years.
And like CNBC doesn't let him trade anymore, so like he's just like, fuck it, I don't care.
I mean, what's he gonna do? It's like the dude sitting in front of your fucking Bloomberg all day. Like,
I can't touch any of this.
24% is garbage.
Do you guys think Freud's work is real?
Yeah, I'm gonna start my own hedge fund. I'm gonna be Ken Griffin from Citadel.
You try 24% annualized. Christ.
You gonna start algo trading, bro?
No, I'm not. I'm
Wish I was smart enough to make an algo. I know what I would want it to do. I just can't program that well.
I mean, you can just hire an engineer.
Nope.
It's not just that.
Telling somebody my shit so they can walk off and code it in their own time.
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
that's why you have non-disclosures.
Exactly.
If you're serious, I can draft you one.
Yeah, that guy's fucked. He is fucked. He signs that shit and he tries to.
Just not do it in California.
The thing is, it's easy to make. It's easy to kind of speak to people's rationality when it comes to some shit like that. I mean, think about it. If they helped you, and then you gave them part of the deal was that they would actually be able to, benefit from the use of your proprietary software, then it's kind of what you're going for.
Yeah, right. Like you can put money in the thing.
Yeah.
Benefit.
And I mean, that way, not only does it, give them incentive to not fuck up, but obviously you have a contract with that person. Everybody wins, or they don't. Who knows? I love just looking at random people's charts on TradingView. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Dude, this is so much dog shit. It's unbelievable.
TradingView has so many fucking retards on there.
Dude, Rate My Charge in here is getting infested with bullshit too.
Dude, I haven't even touched that channel before.
Dude, people are dropping in just like a Google search of a chart and throwing it in there. Oh man, the track has pivot points.
Is Fish any good?
He's alright.
He's been out for a while, right?
Wait, did you say fish?
Yeah.
Fish is pretty delicious.
Yeah. I mean, depends on what kind of fish, but.
No, you dumb fuck. In the Fish 22. God damn, dude, we're idiots.
Oh.
So how are we idiots for not knowing what obscure fucking channel you're talking about that nobody goes into?
So.
Right.
Joe posted a bow tie pattern.
Fuck. In the Rate My Charts place or in the future?
Yeah, January 10th. I mean, if you would
I see.
It would rise.
That.
Yeah, it's.
Is that even a real pattern though?
Yeah, I do like a figure eight, man. We got a figure eight going.
Dude, this Nick guy makes some really good swing trades.
I like to put a shit ton of indicators on my charts because it looks.
Hashtag Rate My Charts.
Damn, 800 pips. Holy fuck.
Dude, that guy is really patient.
He held that for how long is this? What the fuck? He held it for like 4 months.
He is everything I am not.
Damn, I wonder how much he put down on that.
He only trades with like 20 pip stops too. He's like really anal about his entries.
I mean, hey, entries are the most important part almost. I mean, I would say so.
Huh. Yeah.
You know what the second most important part is?
No, what is
Never pulling out.
In your position. Yeah, is that crazy? It's closing, dude. It's crazy.
Oh, I wouldn't know because I usually get closed out, not by my own will.
Closing is the hardest part.
Robo, are you still playing with stops or are you not?
What'd you say?
You're still using stops or no?
No.
No, dude.
Dude, if my triple Q position fucking.
Why did I play with stocks?
I'm just gonna play
That's the stops.
Oh, am I playing with stops? Absolutely, I'm playing with stops. What the hell?
Very good. Well, I don't know. Remember a little? You were kind of like trying not to for like at some point.
Yeah, the day this guy told me to remove my stop, oil just moved 60 cents within like an instant.
The moment you do it is when you die.
This guy's just like, man, he's like, trust me, man, trust me, don't do it.
I remember when I first started a few years ago, people were like, and I mean, I wasn't even trading options, just equity. And like, fuck, I don't even remember what it was. Fucking only pussies use stops, dude.
Yeah, who was
like
someone was saying that? I forgot his name.
Well, that's the thing is, I was talking to Sunflare.
I don't know. Crank always says that shit too, but he doesn't trade futures either. I don't know what the fuck Crank trades, frankly.
yeah, Sunflare's like, I never use stops. And he gets blown up almost a second time. And then today he's finally using stops and is upset that he's getting stopped out by like 2 pips. I'm like, yeah, but you don't understand. Like, you're losing 20 pips versus 200.
Why don't you guys trade exotics?
What is that?
What?
Like USD INR or JPY INR or some shit like that.
Probably a shit spread.
No, spread's good. It's just hilarious volatility.
How big is the spread?
I don't remember.
I need to fund my Awanda account more. There's not a lot of money in it.
How's Spot looking right now? I wonder how that's doing.
How's what looking?
Spot. Euro Spot.
Is Nick in any of the other channels? I haven't seen him around anywhere besides this Rate My Charts channel.
He tries to talk in Forex crypto, but is bombarded by all the crypto fags.
Oh man, he'd be a good asset to have. I want to see what how he does this.
He sent me. I asked him about one of his positions, and he did like an entire 5-minute screencast of what he did.
That was
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, it was a really nice guy.
Yeah, I haven't seen him until I came to this channel. I haven't seen him anywhere else. Damn, 300 pips on NZD CAD. Fuck. Yeah, dude, this fucker, he stays in long, man.
Yeah, he doesn't fuck around.
September to December. That's fucking like, was it 3 months?
Wait, that long? Jesus Christ.
He's extremely fucking patient.
It is good. This is like, these are awesome trades, man. Yeah, and these are like, you don't have to fucking, he's not day trading, he's just holding like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. And every move, every trade he usually makes is like perfect pattern, like perfect execution. And I think that's just what he does. He comes in this channel like every 4 or 5 days just to like say what's up and then post some charts.
Yeah, he seems very patient. He's not playing the daily shit. He's going long.
What's his name? Fish22 or Nick?
It's Nick. I want to try to catch him in here one day. What was his like when he was talking to the screencast? Like, is there anything that popped out at you that was kind of like fresh?
I think it was no. It's hard to explain. I'm a visual learner, and so like clearly there's a lot of people in here who are willing to help, and they have, and it's been amazing. But it's hard to like actually put that into context. So whenever he was speaking and in real time changing the charts from his time frames, I was like, oh, I fucking get it.
You didn't record or anything?
He recorded it, but he deleted it, which I don't blame him. Like, why share that? Like, you can hear his voice and all that shit. It's just, I mean, it's a private matter.
Yeah.
Wait, so where did this guy go? Damn.
Yeah, it makes sense when someone walks you through, like Lack one morning, like 6 a.m. walked me through like that day for ES, and he literally got it down. It ended within a quarter tick of where he said it was going to end. It was fucking crazy. And like it hit every level that we were talking about. And like it was just like, it was really simple when he was like walking me through. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But like, man,
then you gotta do
like,
it without the training wheels on, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking different, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, if I see someone else do it or I hear someone else explain it and it's guided, it's like, oh my god, it sounds so simple. But as soon as I try to go off on my own, it's like, it's like you got no Yoda in your backpack now, motherfucker.
Exactly.
I never got how Lack knows what levels it's going to hit and in what order.
Yeah, I mean, like, I remember the start of that conversation, he just asked me, he was like, asking me questions, like, all right, where do we end last, like, where was our high yesterday, where was our low, where do we end, and then just kind of based off that, and those are kind of the levels we hit and, like, were rejected from, but I don't know how he, like, yeah, I mean, that's what I remember from that conversation that morning.
I don't know. If you want to, you can look at some of his old videos. And then the
oh no, I saved every single video off. I scraped his whole YouTube channel.
And then there's well, I mean, some of them were just like fucking memes, but Yeah, then everybody just accusing him of like paper trading and shit.
Oh, dude, every video they always accuse him of
Yeah,
paper
well, I mean,
Fucking not real, man.
Yeah, I mean, people get. I don't know. I
How do
mean,
I know you're
it's hard to
trading
tell if
real
somebody's
money?
like right or not, or like lying or not. But you know,
I always look at
Why
it
would
this
you-
way. It's like, yeah, why would you fucking lie about that? There's no like sitting around doctoring a video.
well, no,
Well,
my
there's no
thing
need to wonder. I mean, he live traded in front of people for a few years. So, I mean, he's totally verified. It's
Well,
just.
no, my thing is like, even if it is fake, like, you'll know if you try to do it yourself and just can't fucking do it. You know?
I wouldn't even say that. I mean, most people, 99.95% of people that try to trade are going to fail, just to be honest.
Yeah, but like, when you say that though, do you mean using lax like method or like using the bullshit pivot points and whatever?
Anything. I mean, I seriously think, like, even given the right information, like,
Dude, people just get scared and then they lose conviction in their own position. It's just like,
I mean,
it's like-
risk management's like a huge part of this whole thing.
No, you gotta like be able to swallow a loss, and a lot of people can't do it. No, I mean really, seriously. I mean, if you can't look at red like right now, like you think people tomorrow are just gonna be flipping the fuck out and like just selling their spy calls? Yeah, like 90% of the people on the sub are.
yeah, they're going to be losing their minds.
well, could you be as cool as ice like this guy, losing 11 days in a row? Don't think so.
This is an 11. Oh, you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'd one up you, but I really don't want to because it's not a fun story.
I mean, I don't. It's not about being
I'm
one up.
winning.
It's like, I'll lose 30 days in a row and I'm still gonna come back because at some point I'm gonna figure it out. I'm not gonna fucking give up. That's the point.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit, Robo.
It's not gambler's fallacy because I'm not sitting here and playing
You
against a
thinking you're due? That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't think I'm due. I'm thinking that it's a learning experience and I have to like figure out what I'm doing. You gotta get rid of the noise to find the signal. Signal the noise, boys. Gotta get rid of
It's
the
okay,
noise.
Robo. I blew up my account last year like 4 or 5 times.
Yes.
When you say blew it up, how much did you lose?
I mean, like 16 grand.
Okay, I feel a little better now.
Okay, so the most epic thing of that sort that I've ever heard of is that Jeezy guy. So he used to love to pop into Lakai's chat and like, you know, he'd say some shit like, you know, this would be happening right now, and he'd be like, all right, boys, I'm long at 39, and then it would drop to like 31, and he would just be gone. And so legend has it, and that he's blown up over 30 accounts. He's begged everybody in their group for money. He's tried to scam people. He's sold lessons. And so he was that guy, the legs guy that popped into futures the other day.
Really?
No, because all you have to listen for is exhausted, gained, lost. The market only does 2 things. We or pop it to drop it. Those are all their catchphrases.
Wait, the we thing was that their whole thing? That was that?
Well, Black did it first, I think, and then they all copied him, and then he stopped doing it, and they still do it to this day.
You used to see that around a bunch, but I guess once you kicked all the faggots and Randy, they all left, so.
Yeah, they're like a fucking, they're a pack of homosexuality. Yeah, dude, they get like almost mystical with it. The market only does 2 things. Look, it's the same thing over and over. Oh, you mean support and resistance? Like, there's no like, and it's not like, you know, you lose this support and you go to the next support. Like, it's like on what time frame? You know, you might not just go to the next 5-minute support. You know, there's no like magic this then that. Otherwise, the market would just be scripted and it would happen at the speed of light. You know, like. I don't know. It's silly. These fucking people. So whenever you hear that shit, you know it's that 30 account loser. And you can feel better because you haven't blown up 30 accounts.
Whenever people say that markets go up, markets go down, can I explain it? I'm reminded of this scene from Wolf of Wall Street.
Which one?
It's linked in chat.
Market only does 2 things, boys.
So my buddy's just gonna go start his own firm, I think.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you gotta come with me.
Who's coming with me, man?
He got fired from the biggest PI firm in the Midwest for like some sort of sexual harassment bullshit. Yeah, he got a $500,000 verdict for this firm like 3 months ago. And then they showed him the door.
That sucks.
Yeah, like they hadn't tried a case, like a winning case in like 3 years. I mean, they're like they're one of these mills, so like they just won't try cases. They just turned into that, and so it's like literally if you pick up a phone and a 314-636 like 417 area codes and just hit all twos, you'll get that firm. But yeah, I don't know. So I guess he texted a paralegal some compromising shit or something.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Does anybody hear about New Zealand?
It really sucks because he's got a fucking kid and like he's divorcing his wife right now too, so he has like no money.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, pretty shitty. Poor guy.
Yeah, I don't know. He kind of brings like some of the shit on himself. He's a really good lawyer, but like he just needs some fucking financial. I don't know. He got out of $120,000 of student loans though.
Wow.
Like,
how?
If you graduated, yeah, because well, they were private loans, and he's still got like $100K in federal loans. So there's not shit you can do about those, but
dude.
So he figured out that like during, before the crash and all that shit, once the crash did happen, all these companies, like they started selling off your debt the moment you defaulted. And so he went back and found out that the debt still outstanding in those private loans, and he just like blew off. He realized that they had been they'd gone through at least like 5 hands. So to prove up debt in court, you actually have to verify that the debt, like, the cause of action, any ability to pursue that debt was actually legally transferred to you. So you have these companies buying up, and all this shit's insured too. That's the real secret. So people are like, oh, that's so scummy, defaulting on private loans. I'm like, dude, all that shit's insured. So these people get rid of it, and then they sell it for pennies, and then some other guy, even though it's a valid debt, they won't have all the paperwork for it. So 2 years, so like they sent him, they put a mark on his credit and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, listen, if you think I owe you money, prove it. Like I'll see you in court. And so you basically send a fuck you letter like that. And after 2 years, they have to take it off and their cause of action's gone. So they can't even pursue it. So the debt still exists. It's just not collectible.
Not bad.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, there you go. That's like a year's salary right there. Nice.
That's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, I mean, super scummy thing to do. Don't get me wrong. It's,
yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean,
you're gonna give him money you don't have to give him, like
exactly.
It's bleeding heart or you,
And a lot of people went to law school thinking like, it was gonna be like it was in the 90s, and no such luck. In the 90s, you didn't have to do shit. You just swim in fucking cash. Yeah. Now the market's oversaturated, and I kind of wish I was in IT.
That's what I've heard. There's too many lawyers.
Yeah, there aren't enough good ones though.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
What's the deal? Lower bar for education, or?
No, I mean it's more expensive than it ever has been. It's just now a lot of people aren't even going to law school anymore, so like all these law schools are folding and shit. It's hilarious. So like the ones that shouldn't have been in the market anyway, like they're going away, which is nice. And not to say like where you went to law school makes that much of a fucking difference, right?